Hey everybody, welcome to Vintage Guitar Legacies. I'm really excited to be talking about this 1966 Epiphone Casino, the John Lennon guitar. The 1966 Epiphone Casino is simply an amazing piece of music history. This particular model was made in the Gibson plant in Kalamazoo, Michigan. The Epiphone company was bought by Gibson, its main archtop rival at the time, about 10 years prior to the making of this guitar. Technical specs include a 4-ply laminated maple back, top, and sides, chosen for its resistance to feedback. It also features a mahogany neck and rosewood fingerboard. Controls include an independent volume and tone control for each pickup with a 3-way toggle switch for neck, bridge, or combination arrangements. Pickups are high-output dog ear P90s. Dog ear is referring to the mounting extensions on either side of the pickup. The P90 is very distinctive compared to humbuckers. It has a higher output level, giving them a very distinctive tonality, dynamic and punchy. The guitar's hollow body, therefore, is susceptible to feedback, but also very beautiful and extremely versatile. The sunburst maple top on this guitar is unique and features bird's eye and flame maple elements. It was originally sold with a white pickguard, but was taken off to really recreate the John Lennon look. There are pictures of John with his guitar where he left the screws in, so we did the same thing. The history of this very guitar is notable. It was loaned to the Gibson Company to recreate the John Lennon Casino reissue back in the late 90s. We also have some other documentation that tells us that this guitar was once at the famous vintage and rare guitar shop on Denmark Street in London. This is where Gibson borrowed it from, and we have one of the original appraisals and hang tags from its history. We actually found this guitar in a shop outside of Liverpool. Today we have the wonderful Ed Heisler doing a quick demo, and my dear friend Steve Marlowe, who helped me acquire this guitar, discussing this incredible piece of history. Let's check it out. My friend Steve Marlowe is here with us today. Steve, welcome. I'm glad you're here.
My pleasure, yeah.
Of course.
Thank you.
So what made it so difficult to get this over here? I mean, we really kind of sweated bullets, if you will. It was a long process, and a lot of hesitancy on the seller's part over there in England, and we went back and forth. But what happened?
Well, I think it's very interesting that so few guitars made it over there over the years.
From here.
And then they almost kind of get landlocked over there. They can't be brought back, and that is due to various legal issues. The most major being if a guitar has certain woods.
Yes.
And they are now considered protected.
Like rosewood?
Like rosewood, certain types of rosewood. They're considered virtually endangered, in terms of possibly going extinct. So, with all the rosewood that's been used in furniture and guitars and everything, a lot of countries put the kibosh on shipping. Now, interestingly, customs and the federales, they don't really know what wood is what. You see what I mean? They just look at it and they go,
oh, okay.
This looks nice. Oh, I think this may be a problem.
Right.
And so various people who have had these guitars over in England for years, and somebody owned this guitar over there.
Right.
They've had it for so many years, they don't know. And so now they're asked to ship it to the United States.
Yeah.
Well, the first thing they're told is, you better not do it because you could lose your money.
Right. Well, some of it's folklore. I mean, now it's just like
I love that.
It's
Yes.
just rumors.
Yeah.
You're going to lose. You're not going to get your money out of this.
Yeah, you're not going to get
It's
your
gonna be
money.
confiscated.
Exactly. It
Right.
could be confiscated. You could
Right.
have certain fines, you know, and, you know, there's a lot of paperwork that has to be filled out. We even tried to work with a professional guitar shipping
shipper-
company.
Yes, I
A
remember that.
professional guitar shipping company.
Right.
And they were like, nope, we're not filling out the papers. So we ended up just on our own.
Right, yeah.
And calling various experts in the United States.
Perseverance.
Yeah, how can we bring this in? How do we do it? And we were very smartly advised like how to fill out the paperwork. Well, it's actually a guitar originally made in the United
Yeah.
States, and it's simply returning
It's
to
coming
the U.S.
home. It's coming
coming
back.
home.
U.S. goods returned.
Returned.
Right,
So
yeah.
U.S. goods returning, market,
Right.
list the woods, but list them in this way because they don't even know if that is the wrong kind of wood or the right kind of wood, and it really doesn't matter in the
Right.
final analysis.
Right.
We just want everything to come here and be safe.
So I would just want to ask you, I know what I heard,
Yeah.
and I know what I felt when we hit that first chord. What did you experience?
Well, I got to tell you, because this guitar with these P90 pickups, and it's just a hollow guitar, when you hear it, it's almost like you just know. It's that sound.
It's that sound.
It's that sound.
That sound. It's so all these flashbacks, all this Beatle music, and the
Yeah.
Kinks and the Stones.
That's
everything.
right. And you hear it
know.
all over
Yeah.
John's music, all over Beatles songs. And if you listen now to the early Stones, you're going to hear this as well.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
You have a number of fantastic instruments that are historically significant. This guitar doesn't sound like any of them. This is a unique sound that the Casino has.
It is. I'm kind of looking at the rack over there and thinking, yeah, there's really nothing like this.
That's right.
So thanks, Steve Marlowe, for joining us here today, and all of my viewers for joining on another episode of Vintage Guitar Legacies. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. I'll see you next time.